Now I start thinking about bending or vibrato or sliding or something like that. That might be a lot.
Hey, David Wallman here. You caught me watching one of my favorite instructors here on YouTube. One of them. There are many. Steve's a good guy. Love his lessons. And it's just amazing what you can learn today online for free. I said learn, but sometimes it's really binging, and you don't learn anything if you don't do it the proper way. So in this video, I thought I would show you exactly how I learned from YouTube and how you can do it too, so that instead of just binge watching all these videos, you retain the information and you become a better player. Let's talk about that. All right, let's use this guy's video as an example. We're gonna watch it together, and together we're gonna try to make the most of his teaching. So let's get started. All right, so first, let me show you the concept. The concept is very, very easy. Basically, you're gonna bend a note, half step bend, right? Do a half step bend. And while that note is bended, you're gonna do a hammer on to the next fret. Simple, right? Okay, all right, the first step is to isolate the concept. Don't even worry about being able to play what is being shown at this point. Your job is to fully understand what is being taught. So a good way to gauge your understanding of what's being taught is to ask yourself, could you teach that to someone else? Or at least could you explain that concept to someone else? And then that's going to be my reference pad, and under that I'm going to write different exercises, different discoveries that I will make by studying the concept. So now that we know what the concept is about, that's where we grab our instrument and we're just gonna start messing with it, just trying to put it under your fingers. And of course I'm gonna make sure the video is paused as I dive deep into the concept. So I'm just gonna try that. Okay, he's bending a note, keeping that note bent, and then hammering on top of it. All right, I'm gonna play with that for maybe 10 minutes, kind of get used to the technique. At this point, I'm not trying to make it sound good. I'm just trying to get the technique under my fingers. All right, that gets old pretty fast. At this point, we need to apply this over a backing track. Now, if you can write your own backing track, I would definitely recommend you do that because it'll engage your theory brain a little bit. It'll teach you how things work together. Now, I understand sometimes you can't do that. If you can't, there are plenty of backing tracks online. Just be careful where you grab them because some backing tracks were not specifically designed to do this kind of work, and you want something very simple, like 1 or 2 chords. And your job here is to overdo the concept over the backing track so that later on when you play, it just comes out very naturally. So it's kind of an exploration game. Also, as you're doing this, you might find new things, and that's where having a notebook is very handy. Under your topic, just write down the list of discoveries you've made. Those will be clues as to what you should be practicing next. Okay, if you are new to the channel and if you haven't already discovered what I'm about to share with you, well, your guitar learning experience on YouTube is about to get much, much better. In the last few years, I carefully went back to all the video lessons available on the channel, and there's a lot of videos, hundreds of videos. And here's what I did. I took every lesson and carefully prepared backing tracks, charts, tabs, anything that is relevant to the lesson, and opened a space online on which I embedded all those YouTube videos. You can watch those videos very much like you're doing right now on YouTube, except that under each video, you can play the backing track, view the scale diagrams relating to the video, pause the video, try it over the backing track, like all those things. Very, very easy, and I made it free. Click this box to access every single lessons for free today, and I'll see you on the other side. It's free. Thanks for watching this video.